I seriously have nothing because of pretend a lot narcissists being best friends with certain family members. And, oh, well, now they don't talk to me anymore. Yeah, my whole life is totally destroyed and ruined. But it kind of looks like it is the end of the world with the crazy shit going on with the radio waves. They can't explain it. They don't know what's going on. Tucker and wow, Nosh. They should have let that segment on the news. That's more realer than all the other news. They should have let it go on longer. So, at any rate, I just never had a life. Seriously. Always control, like, I would have wanted an airbrush. I would have just wanted airbrush t-shirts on the beach. And I could have easily have done that. With some emotional support. With some support. Maybe I'll just talk about my mom and dad a little bit. Why not? My dad was never there for my mom, and vice versa. I have no idea why they're married at all. They certainly aren't a happy couple. They never ever got along. Still don't get along. And yeah, my dad was impossible to live with. So both of them shouldn't have been married. Yeah, both of them. Okay, and then of course, yeah, it's disgusting what they are, what they allow. That's like, yeah, that's like, number one, don't be married. You hate each other, number one. And then, whatever, just allowing sick, perverted sex. I don't even like to say it anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of my life. I'm totally sick of it. I was never allowed to say what happened to me. I'm still left in the dark. Like, I just had a gut feeling that horrifying picture was up again. What about the falsified picture of me beating up a person? And that was taken in 2006. And I went to court with a citation. Shara Hartman left me. I was going to go to jail that day. I said I eavesdropped on the phone. I heard my mom and my sister-in-law on the phone. And I heard him say, oh, she's going to jail. She doesn't know about the ticket. And, I figured out. Finally listening, I beat up. And I never got to see that picture. No, I did get to see the picture that I took of myself, and that was in 2012. And I erased that picture. And I'm still condemned today for it. So am I still a victim? I would have to say yes. You're bringing up a picture I deleted from my phone 12 years ago. It's disgusting that I'm still tortured. And then I was laughed at. I mean, I'm just a real person, and like, whatever. All the horrifying shit that all these lies just all made up. And, of course I don't feel like doing anything. And Liecast tour, and I can say that. I can really say Lycast tour because it's never been anything more to me than that. Like, way back when, I had Rosalind Kronk and Mark Pesanowski as a boyfriend, and he was the only worthwhile boyfriend because, it was a relationship. So that was my only boyfriend that actually happened to be a relationship. I was so fucked up and suicidal. Yeah, I don't know why I was suicidal. I know I was child molested. I don't know why I hated myself so much. I mean, a child cannot live with their abusive parent. At all. I mean, I did, but look where it got me. Victims can't live with their abusers. I mean, they can. It's better that they have a job, so they're not around their abuser. Like, the less you're around your abuser, the better it is for you. My whole life was hell. Basically, I had a few good moments, but nothing really to remember. Having my kids stolen from me for what? The house of trash? Really? And Arthur S. Nutt III paid for that house. At least 4 times over. And that's a fact. Facts are facts. With his government checks. It's disgusting. I own the house because they're my kids. If he wasn't alive, that's facts are facts. I own the house. Because Arthur paid for it 4 times over. My checks didn't come anywhere close, even though I got them for 11 years. It didn't come anywhere close to what was gotten. And I never got any of those checks. Those were all child support. So then, who gives a shit? Totally fucked over. And then I had to deal with pretending about narcissists. I would have to say my worst abuser because he falsely accused me of raping my son. So, and he's the rapist. So he hates himself and he mirrored onto me all this hate. He really falsely accused me a hell of a lot of raping my son. And that's where I thought, well, maybe I have complex PTSD. But no. I was just abused a lot. I did have PTSD. Well, my life totally sucked. People are supposed to be rescued. Victims supposed to be rescued. Not in this fucking world. You're on your own. You're on your own. Nobody gives a fuck. My family is never there for me. Ever. Period. Whatever.